Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of the Chelsea Road to Glory. And today I get to bring you finally the update of LIGUE Team of the Season. Another thing that I will have to work on, obviously, now will be La Liga Team of the Season. That is finally over. But I've been feeling a bit under the weather, so I haven't been able to upload the voiceover for LIGUE. But I'm finally feeling slightly more able to record the episodes. So hopefully this isn't too different to what the usual videos sound like. Hopefully, everything sounds good. I will obviously check it, but just for your guys' sake, if it still sounds the same as usual, it might be a little bit lower energy, but not that it matters, because most of my videos are around the same chill energy and all that stuff. But LIGUE, so we were hunting for Aubameyang. Aubameyang was the main one that we wanted to get, just because he was the striker, and I wanted to test out a better version of the Aubameyang that we got previously with the radioactive one. And I will say LIGUE was kind of a bit not better or worse. It did feel like we were able to pack more stuff than the Bundesliga Team of the Season, but some of these players were like super expensive. Zakaria was another card that we wanted to get. He was relatively cheap compared to everybody else, but he never popped for us, and we'd never try to go after him using the store packs because of the recent controversy, or not recent controversy, it's just something that the community latched onto very recently, after the whole Liga FUT Champs rewards that got screwed up. The community took a stand and we're like, yeah, we're not going to promote gambling. Like, they weren't promoting gambling before, but it was like, some of the store packs were some of the best we've ever seen. This year was probably the year I've spent the most on FIFA points, just because the packs now were way more enticing than back then. Growing up, the packs were literally just gold packs, and people would load up like thousands and thousands of FIFA points. And back then, my position, I was still in school. I was a kid. I was in high school, college, what have you. I never got to spend any money on any packs whatsoever. And I always just saw content creators going at it, opening packs for multiple hours, especially in the beginning of FIFA, where like stuff was very expensive. So they would just buy stuff and buy stuff and buy stuff with the FIFA points until they had like a huge amount. And I think it was maybe last year or the year before where that's what I wanted to do, but not like fully load up, but just with the FIFA points that you get for buying like the Ultimate Edition or whatever. I wanted to do that, and it never really worked out using those FIFA points for it, just because the pack weight was like so low. Most of the stuff went for super cheap after launch, just because of all the stuff from the web app. So there was that. And now coming into 2024, the promo packs were a lot more heavy. They were giving out way more stuff, double icons, Team of the Season guarantees, a full 11 promo team pack. Like, that stuff was never around back then, even though there were so many promos, until this year. So I thought, maybe to get a little bit more exciting stuff, because during the year most of your upgrade packs are not going to have a lot of stuff to give. So when there's a chance to get like an 11 player from like all 12 promo teams, it's like, for me at the time, it was like fine to chuck a couple to open the pack. You know, we ended up getting Palmer, Lauren James, we got Frank Lampard, you know, we got our Golazo Drogba from promo packs. You know, so at the time, obviously for me seeing that, I was like, you know what, it's kind of worth it. Going into team of the season, I still had that same mentality, because you know, Loftus-Cheek was like not popping up whatsoever, and I think it was just about when I was trying to grind for Sam Kerr and Charles, where I was like, you know what, I don't want to spend any more on promo packs. The upgrades, you know, last time when it was team of the year, I did upgrade packs on web app. It has to, you know, come in clutch. So, you know, after that, I kind of stopped putting the FIFA points on the account again, only just for the evolutions. I think the evolutions are the only like real justification to ever load up FC points. But obviously not everybody's in a good enough position to just like load up points whenever they feel like it. And you know, I will admit that kind of is a little bit of irresponsibility of me, just to go ahead and do that. But you know, moving forward, obviously we're into the latter part of FIFA now. I know footies is coming up. I know potentially pre-season promo is coming, you know, so there's really no need to load up any more FIFA points after this, because every pack is gonna have a bunch of promo cards in it anyway. So but you know, even though I won't be like opening any promo packs anymore with FC points, I'll still put in that disclaimer in the description about gambling if you need help with gambling and whatnot, because you know, I've personally never been addicted to gambling, but I can see where it can get really tough to just like keep it going, because you think, you know, one more pack and you good, or one more bet here and there. So if you're really struggling, you know, check the description. There is a hotline if you're in the United States. If you're in any other place in the world, I personally don't know any helpful links, but I'm sure somebody out there is able to help you with that. But yeah, Liga, you know, it's kind of decent. I'll probably leave in the cough just because I'm a little tired from just speaking this much. You know, just because I'm still kind of a little bit under the weather, but you know, trying my best here to finish recording and then work on La Liga, which I'm very excited for. La Liga team of the season video, just because, you know, I know what's in there. But yeah, with that being said, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. I want to apologize obviously for the FC points that you see on my screen like every now and then, but I will make sure to, you know, stick with the movement and say, hey, you know, no more, you know. But I will see you guys in the next video. I appreciate you all. Peace.